All right. So, welcome to another of my episodes here in both YouTube and on Instagram. So, hopefully, you guys are enjoying the show. Now, this is honestly the first original video that I'm trying to do. So, it's not going to be no script. There's nothing out here. And I'm just trying to make a point across. I have nothing original anymore. And the title of the video is Do It Even If You're Broke. What do I mean by do it even if you're broke? If you're watching this right now, have you ever felt that whatever you're doing, you can be in finance, you can be a chef, you can be a cook, you can be a dishwasher, you can be working at McDonald's, and there's something in there that's telling you that you're meant to be something more. And you keep looking for the truth inside of yourself, and you want to do something more. And this video is for you. I know a lot of y'all think that you cannot pursue your goals and your dreams, but you can. It's harder. Now, a little bit about myself is that despite working in the kitchen for over 12 years, I told myself that I wanted to do something different. Now, with music, if you're doing music, do it because you love it and because you're passionate about it. Everything else is secondary. Now, with that being said, I told myself, what can I work or what environment do I need where I can achieve the music that I want to put out? Now, cooking is very mentally stressful. And if you're a chef, you're a cook, you work in the industry, you know that it's mentally draining. Now, with that, I told myself that I needed to find something else, an alternative where I could work a little bit of labor, but have the rest of the hours that I can after work to come and do some music, can do some recording right now that I'm doing. And I come to find out that is dishwashing positions. Now, I'm not telling you to you drop your jobs and do whatever you want to do. I'm saying this because the title is Do It Even If You're Broke. I actually think that in order to go ahead and start doing more music, you need to go buy the most fanciest equipment, the best microphones out there, you know, a nice Mac computer. Believe it or not, most of my music, most of my beats that I do for sale, if you want more, welcome to check them out at United Masters. Do them on the phone. The thing that you have on your hand right now, you do mostly everything on the phone. So I actually think that I needed, a bunch of money, right? And if you're like me that have spent my 20s having fun and being married and divorced, you realize that, hey, you know what happened to all that money that I was supposed to be saving? And that's when it comes to play the whole mindset. And they understood from Joe Rogan to Peterson to Rollo Tomasi to all of the YouTubers out there, Myron, all of them. They're like, it's all about the mindset. It's all about putting your mind into do what you want to do. And before you question anything, I'm gonna be clear and upfront with you. If you want to follow my journey, if you want to support me, is no, you don't have to do it with a bunch of money. You can do it broke. You can do it with $500, $20, $30. The point is to get on camera, get on the computer, and do what you got to do. But most importantly, if you're being called to do art, if you want to be painting, be writing a book, take time. Take time. And I'm telling you this because I'm on my journey. And I want you to know that you're not alone in this journey of being, living by the means of what people call paycheck to paycheck, paying your rent. It's tough. Not a lot of people want to do it. Not a lot of people are going to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm tired of working in finance. I'm tired of being a car salesman. I'm tired of being a professional cook. I'm tired of being a manager. Let me do something else. Let me write this book. But I'm here to tell you that even though it seems impossible, every day you just got to get back up and put a brick after brick after brick. And sometimes you won't put no bricks. Till this right now, sometimes I slack a lot. But as long as you keep doing it, you're going to get somewhere. So stay motivated. And if this relates to you, and if you're right now watching this and you're like, you know what? I'm tired of working this supervisor position. I'm tired of working this CEO position because I want to go do some painting. I want to be the next Van Gogh. I want to be the next Da Vinci. I want to be the next, Picasso. Do it because it's inside of you and it's a passion. And you want to do it because you want to leave something behind. People say they want to leave legacies. Like this man up here. I'm pretty sure you guys might know who that is. We don't all have handed the cards of like being able to be a great hustler and be able to make money out of selling certain things on the streets, right? But one thing that I have learned from hip hop, from rap culture, from black culture, all right, and respectfully I say this, is that you got to keep on going. People are going to criticize you. Even your friends might criticize you. Even your close family members might criticize you. And not for the bad. Honestly, sometimes it'll be for the good because they can see it inside of you. And I'm not trying to spill no motivational speech here for any of you guys, but I'm trying to let you guys know that it is super difficult to put your mindset because every day I want to go back to the bad habits that I had. So keep staying tuned. Just started getting the hang of it. So definitely do it, even if you're broke, even if you have your last 100 and you pay your phone bill. Do it, even if you're broke, even if you're living inside of your car. Do it because once you realize that there's people out there on the internet, there's people out there, they're watching your music. I mean, sorry, watching your content. They keep watching and hearing your music. You're gonna be realize that hey, you know, this is really great motivation to keep going, even on threats. Sometimes we might not agree in certain situations, and that's the beauty about being human being. We don't agree to a certain extent, but if we are able to hang out with like-minded individuals that you can relate to them and you want to see yourself in that type of circle, go ahead and reach out to them. I just think that reaching out for help was for the weak, and I kind of find out that reaching out for help can make you very strong. So take what you want from this video, take it like a grain of salt. You don't have to take everything serious. And if you want to be rich out of your music, go ahead and be rich out of your music. But I'm just gonna tell you this right now. First of all, before you even become an artist, before you become, you know, a writer, an author, a musician, a DJ, or whatever it is, I know a lot of you guys want to see the bling, you want to see the fame, you want to see, the nice car. But to be real and raw, I think that's what was the element that was missing to a certain extent. So I'm here telling you this right now. You see the chef coat? When I started cooking, I did it because I wanted to feel my ego. I wanted to be like your next Anthony Bourdain. I wanted to be like your next Marco Pierre White. I wanted to be like your next Julia Childs. And a lot of you guys might not be inspired by them, but when I was young, I was inspired by them as a culinarian. But I was doing it because I wanted to feel an ego that I had. And now that I know better and I've learned some truth and I learned some knowledge and some wisdom, I realized that I was pursuing something that wasn't for me. So keep on going. If this relates to you, go ahead and follow, subscribe, leave a comment below on what you struggle with every day in your life. And let's build a community here, not just on YouTube, but also on Instagram, where we can collaborate with artists, producers and engineers that are barely coming into the industry. They're barely coming in, and they don't have no nothing. Because I'll tell you this right now, I didn't do anything. Matter of fact, music theory is not my forte. I hated it when I was a young, and I still don't understand it, and I don't think I will ever be able to understand it. But if you have the calling to do music, take your time. Do it even if you're broke. Do it even if you have to live paycheck to paycheck. All right? It sounds painful to say it. It sounds cliche, but go ahead and do it. Trust me. Eventually, you'll start noticing that you'll start living every day fulfilled because you're doing something that's really born inside of you and not just something that you're trying to do because you're trying to feel an ego and you're trying to prove something, you know, to your own self that, oh, look at me, I'm going to prove myself that I can do it. No, do it because it's born inside of you. With that being said, go ahead and follow, subscribe. And then me, Sons Bohemian. Call me Chevalier. See you till next time. Peace.